He has finessed us all.
Once
again. And we've got grand finals. MikeHaze Diz.
MikeHaze Moon.
MikeHaze Moon. Moon is on the phone.
He's
Completely does not care about this.
Yeah, it's doubles. It's fine.
He is on the phone with probably one of those women from Mexico that he and Anti tweet about a lot. They seem to be having a great time in Mexico.
Well, good for them.
Great for them.
Oh, now Mike's on the phone.
I don't know who it is. I hope Mike's running some game right now for Moon. But,
yeah, my boy Moon. Oh, man, he's
Moon
great.
Moon said, oh, you're my girl's favorite rapper. You better help me out here. Why don't you spit a verse or two? It doesn't look like it went well. Doesn't look like he threw it over.
Mike hands the phone back in defeat.
Yeah,
he's just like, sorry, bud.
Gonna share that stock, homie. Uh-oh.
Oh. The Moon seems very disappointed, unhappy with his teammate.
That's going to hurt the morale. That's going to be painful.
You're going to see, so like they're going to win game 1, and just as it's ending, the Moon is going to just give MikeHaze the strongest tipper F smash.
Yeah, boom. I heard what you said. Right now he is getting farther and farther away from MikeHaze physically.
But closer and closer to the TB, which I like to see.
Yeah. You know what? I miss Prince Abu. He brought so many things to the game. In and out of the game. Trying to sit as humanly possibly close to the game at all times.
See, the one problem I have with this is that the Moon is at like a pretty extreme angle. When he's getting that close to the TV, you're almost at that point where like everything gets darker because you're at such an angle. So I hope he's towing that line pretty effectively.
Well, it's a good thing he's not wearing sunglasses, I guess.
Where's Bro when you need him?
Where is Bro when you need him? I need Bro wandering around in the background, just like
he's here. I saw him.
Kind of dazed a little bit, but also like, let's go, Johnny. You know, throwing that tempo storm excitement out there. You know what it is.
Oh, I do. I definitely did see Bro here earlier today.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, he had sunglasses on, but that might just be like me adding memes to real life.
It's true. I saw a third pair of sunglasses under his 2 pairs.
Yeah, that happens for sure.
Didn't Maya Angelou once write about this? What'd she say? She had a couple, like, she kicked me out like I'm Bro. Or she kicked me out, I'm like Bro. I was in, I think, I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, I believe. You don't have to go with that.
No, I'm not following, honestly.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Later, I'll break that one down.
Okay,
yeah, there's a lot.
I'm new to the scene. You got to help me out here, bud.
It's okay. Dude, we've had these burgers here. We've had.
I know. I want to eat, but I also want to talk about these games because they're so fun.
Out of protest for better terms for mid-level commentators like myself, I will eat this hamburger the entire final set. Probably, yeah, not gonna happen. I like that Moon fist bumped Mike first. He's like, oh yeah, there's the other team there, I guess, too. Mike, good job. I hope you whoop some ass this game. Good luck, guys.
You get the good luck, have fun on your teammate, and then you give the other team nothing.
You're like, oh yeah, peace. Back when I was starting, one thing that MikeHaze did that impressed me was before we started the doubles match, he punched Michael Tran in Elias' hand really, really hard. And I think he was just excited. What you got
to do is you got to wear the square ring.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Try to fist bump me hard. See how that goes.
You've got like the old Southern Senator handshake on me. Just grab my old hand before the game. Good game. I just hear it grinding. And look, they're winning. I mean, you know.
Yeah, no. I mean, the Moon knows how to play it.
Yeah. He really does. Knows his law.
Ooh.
And it's all the games and winners were pretty competitive between the sets.
Yeah, and it was a reverse 3-0 to get them to the winner side of grand finals. So I definitely would not count Ralph Darkatma out of it. You know.
Now here's a question: if MikeHaze and Moon win, is this a heartwarming tale of a friendship building, or does this just mean friendship ain't shit? And Ralph Darkatma, even after practicing, still lose to people that are marginally better than them in singles.
I think you're actually reading the wrong storyline.
Yeah,
I think what it really tells you if MikeHaze and the Moon are able to win is that NorCal's love for teams is not it's unrequited.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I think that's really the storyline.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. I really want to know, does teams love NorCal?
Yeah. We'll have to figure out the tapes one day on that. Darkatma crouches to get that tech chase.
Ooh, interesting jab there by Ralph to push the Moon kind of off him.
Especially at 114, that's going to be a little bit better. At lower percents, you are going to see Moon crouch cancel those almost instinctually at that level.
Ooh. All right, so as the smoke settles, again, we have like a really fast-paced game going on here. We do see blue team up a stock, but down on percent. So I would say it's like very even right now. Ooh, and
Mike.
Good little gimp there.
Okay, Ralph personally is playing pretty carefully around him, which I think is very warranted. Even in doubles, you have to be extremely careful.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is the team that lost to that double F smash, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
So, you know, they definitely have some thoughts about Moon and what he can do.
It definitely sticks to your ribs a little bit when you lose the game like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And if MikeHaze can make this happen on Ralph really fast, I think they've got a great chance of winning the game. Up smash. Oh, he went the way where he killed the other two people.
Yeah.
And not the one guy he was tech chasing.
I mean, that works, you know.
Great mix-up. Can Moon save him? Not quite. Another 2v1. This time you have to let Atma go first.
Yeah, okay. I like the way they played that a lot better. They definitely played the like 1v1 with support.
Dangerous. Don't end up off stage. He's getting dared. Oh, okay, good. I like the Ralph got in there. Atma's got to hold stage. That's going to be it.
Okay. I definitely like had like a deep breath when they started that 2v1. Like, oh God, is Moon going to do it to him again? But they were able to play it a little bit more slowly, a little carefuler, and they got it.
Well, you know he has to try to do it to him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's one of those things where like if you get it to work a second time, that like right there can be the moral win of the whole set.
It just happens. It just keeps happening.
Yeah. Ooh, great play by Darkatma there to get rid of MikeHaze's first stock really early.
Looks like Mike's gone, and I love that choice. Instead of Ralph going in, just let Atma in. The stakes are lower. You can't get kidnapped as easily as Sheik.
Yeah.
By Marth, if you're Fox. And if you're Fox. Ooh. Ralph again with the jabs. Just a little boxing move really fast. Make it a situation where if you're losing, maybe it takes longer to lose if they see some grab it, or you can really get them off here.
Yeah, and I think it's especially great in doubles because it just gives your teammate that extra beat to like come and help you out.
Ooh, Atma has to find his way down and try and rescue Ralph.
And somehow he's able to pull it all off in one move. Ralph able to hold position just to give Atma the time to recover.
Okay. The 2v1s that are less favorable for Atma and Ralph are probably Ralph Moon and MikeHaze.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Though, especially on this side, this stage, if Mike can get a single hit on Ralph, he can do a ton of damage too. So, you know, it's definitely dangerous always.
That little Sheik recovery boost on FD. Oh, I love this. I love this stall. Help him. Oh, all right.
Yeah, he was super scared to go really any deeper out because he could have ended up costing him 2 stocks rather than 1, and it was a brand new stock.
Points for trying, and they had a lot of time to work on Moon there, even when the original juggle didn't come together.
Yeah, so now we see blue team with a pretty clear lead.
Ooh, they put some nasty stuff on Ralph. I didn't know who he was going for. I didn't know who Moon was aiming at.
Yeah, and it was a great dash attack by Atma to break things up and give Ralph the chance to make it back.
Dangerous spot for blue team. Wow, that recovery bear from Ralph is so important. He could have done it.
That up smash from MikeHaze not quite enough.
Wow, Ralph. Great angle. Just made him think about going low, and Atma's there with the needles.
I think Ralph's doing a really great job right now of like messing with the tempo of his opponents and giving Darkatma time to come and help him out.
I don't know if you believe in momentum, but it felt like it was in red teams, and Atma was just trying his best to stem that. Ralph's got to hold ledge. Whoa, but he's probably going to... Okay. Yeah, sure. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
He needed an aerial down needle.
Yeah, but honestly, you're willing to take that trade when you're that far up already, and you get a 2-for-1. Yes, please.
Dangerous spot. Fox alone on FD for those 3 seconds.
Able to make it work, though.
Okay.
So now basically all you want to see from blue team is they get 1 kill here, and then it's just super easy for them from there.
Yeah. I'd target Moon at this point. Up throw slap, you know. Yeah, up throw from Fox slap, you know, any sort of combo together. But right now they're getting boxed in by MikeHaze, who's playing this very well. All right, they made their way through, but both of them get hit by Moon.
MikeHaze not able to find a recovery, and that's going to do it. The Moon has a huge mountain to climb. We've talked a little bit about his ability to try to put it together, but nah, not going to see it this time.
That's right. Really, it was when that first really quick kill didn't come together on Ralph, you knew it was over, and even if that happened, it was, you know...
It's still hard, yeah.
2 to 5% chance of that actually happening.
Yeah.
Solid conversion there.
So once again, we see the NorCal boys go up 2-0. Can they close it out this time, force a reset, or
Can you imagine if they did it 3 times?
I'd be mad.
Okay, we're going to Stadium. I thought maybe thanks to their success on small stages, they would take them back in the winter set. But
Yeah.
they've got another set to play with anyway.
Yeah, I think a big part of what they're thinking here is that they don't want to be on FD, but they also don't want a top platform.
Right, and they want the they want the blast zones here.
Yeah, they want the. We talked about it in the last set too, right? Like MikeHaze and Moon seem to thrive off those early kills where they don't have to deal with the edge guards. So these smaller stages seem to really, smaller blast zones seem to really work out in their favor.
Another thing, they're able to separate a little bit more, play with the 1v1s that they might want, instead of dealing with Atma and Ralph at the same time.
Yeah.
Pick them apart and separate them.
Ooh, great nair by Ralph to not only break things up, but also put Mike in a really tough spot.
Oh.
They get the double kill again. I mean, this is looking good for Blue Team right now.
A minor lead if they can't manage to scratch this anymore. Would it be that surprising? Look at Ralph. You knew that was a trap. You knew that MikeHaze would be ready as soon as he up through. Oh, that was cool.
All right, so red team able to basically completely equalize here.
Yeah.
MikeHaze has a little bit of percent on him. I guess they both do, but not too bad. Oh, he gets the back air.
Just wasn't fast enough to the ledge, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ralph getting that F throw to make the space for Atma to recover.
See, do you go near them if you're Ralph right now, if you're Blue Team? Do you want to play in this part of the stage right now?
I don't know. Do you really think that you can avoid throughout the whole of the transformation? I think you want to. I think it's just a question of if you're willing to try.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Stadium in itself is kind of a mess. You hold a lot of risk. Anyway.
Ooh, not able to find the needles. That could have been a big gimp.
Not quite fast enough. He's thinking about who to go for here.
The Moon loses another stock. Blue Team seems to be holding on to a slight lead here. Moon smartly switches targets even though he has a big combo on Ralph to save his teammate.
Smart by him. So he was getting taken for a ride.
Ooh.
Good patience by Mike.
Yeah, great job to read the tech in place to get that up smash.
I wonder what would have happened if Ralph would have rolled in and tried to test the Fracas on the other side.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the Moon was ready, but
he almost got that up smash.
he wanted it. That was insane.
What was he looking at? How did he almost get that?
Those are those big brain reads that I don't understand.
Yeah, I can't tell you that.
Ooh, good stuff. Great coverage once again by the Blue Team. Ralph goes up there to punish the short-in, and Darkatma is ready with the nair if he doesn't short-in, so they find the hit on MikeHaze either way.
Oh, really tough situation for Darkatma. He wanted to stop Moon hitting Ralph, but MikeHaze was already ready. Oh,
the Moon. A bit of a costly mistake there. He was at super high percent, so he's probably not too worried about it, but
falls to the abyss. Ralph tries to get this tree combo up on Moon. Can't get stuck down there if you're Fox, or if you're versus Fox, you get wave shine. Not a fun place for you. So far, they're navigating it well, both sides.
Okay, now this part's tricky because Ralph has to get over there. He can't let his teammate get 2v1 for that long. But he tries to go over there and he eats the up smash, and now it's a last stock for everybody.
It's also a pretty high percent. And again here, Atma is one anything from getting killed vertically.
Yeah.
Ralph has to push. He can't let MikeHaze pass. Oh, and Atma in front. It's really risky back here, I thought.
But it's going to pay off for them.
2v1, but it's basically one hit on either of them. Moon tries to dare to cover himself. That's going to be a reset.
All right, well, that was a quick 3-0. So let's see if Darkatma and Ralph can really carry that momentum into the second set, or if MikeHaze and the Moon have something to say about it. Keep in mind, they've been playing these like from behind sets throughout the tournament, and they've pulled ahead. So maybe this is going to be a bit longer of a reverse 3-0 kind of scenario, you know?
Right, where we're going to see 5 straight games and then it comes back?
Yeah, you know, it seems like once they're able to reclaim momentum, they hold it really effectively.
Right.
So it's just a question of if they can really do it forever, or you know, if they can find a way to do it here again.
We'll see. We'll see. I thought those games looked a lot closer, but games 4 and 5 are really close in the original set.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to say.
Interesting to think that one F smash by Moon.
I know.
Came
it
for
just
like
changed the tournament entirely.
Yeah. Like we could be going home right now.
Yeah, I guess, right? But what, I mean, every team, if they win this, has wholeheartedly deserved it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They've beat everyone they needed to. Atma and Ralph beating
SFAT and Diskid.
SFAT and Diskid. They also beat Lot and Junebug. They would have also have beaten this team twice if they do it. You had MikeHaze and Luna beating Wes and Bob Gadoosh, a very dangerous team, man. I kind of discounted them a little bit.
Yeah, no, they definitely showed their stuff there late in this tournament.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like top player in the homie, and we'll see how we do, right?
Yeah, but it definitely turned out to not be that.
Oh, yeah. I mean that, but also effective, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, fair.
Yeah, right. But you always got to go with the heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
The moments you start ditching the homies, you're not playing doubles right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you're playing doubles, so that's the first mistake.
Exactly. You're not going to play doubles right, period.
Yeah.
The correct thing to do is to go fly Beachy King out and have him grab the ledge punch, see how he does. You're probably going to win.
Yeah.
You're probably going to win by a lot, too. That guy's a genius.
Yeah, he's smart.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so everybody on 3 stocks.
Currently.
Ralph and Darkatma keep finding themselves in these awkward positions where they're so close together that they can't really do anything.
Yeah.
In doubles, you want to play with your teammate, but you don't want to be right on top of them, or really limits your options.
And they were very pinned together. I think what we're seeing is red teams winning a lot of stage control.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's
but that's fine.
Wingin or Mike, missed the Armada.
Yeah, that could have been big.
Could have gotten that shine while Fox was vulnerable during the ending. Okay, gives up the edge guard on Atma. I feel like he could have stayed with it in terms of other things that he had to do.
Yeah, I think one of the things that Mike and the Moon have been able to do when they're winning is really effectively focusing one person 2v1ing them really hard.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're trying to return to that, and I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up working out.
Ralph with the genius, wait there until my teammate comes back. Surprised not to see Mike swing a little bit earlier, right?
Yeah.
Playing the Yomi game, you might get burned.
All right, so Mike loses his stock, and we're at 2 stocks apiece. This time around, the percentages are a little bit worse for blue team.
Red's looking good. That up air is going to kill. Atma's going to protect the space with the fairs. Almost gets F smashed to oblivion. Barely escapes. Look at Ralph. Ralph and Darkatma both succeeding in these 1v1s.
Yeah, that looked really ugly for red team. Both of them just getting kind of beat up. But
that was
not able to
so
finish it off.
weird.
What the? How did the Moon die there? I don't understand.
He got turned around after the up B. He ran into the stage for that little lip of Battlefield.
Yeah, super ugly.
Kind of curtains forget. Okay, I like that attempt at a conversion. Everyone did the right thing in the red team, but get them.
Darkatma somehow finds a way to stay alive through all of this.
Yeah, he's been putting up that wall really nicely. It's going to make the difference. It looks like it's going to be it looks like it's going to probably be red team at a high percent versus a 1v1 with Ralph, or a 2v1 with Ralph, excuse me.
Somehow Darkatma's still alive.
How did he get a grab on MikeHaze? I would want to be nowhere near a Fox if I were him. Oh, he goes in. Oh,
and that's going to do it. All of a sudden, blue team finds themselves in a pretty good spot when it looked originally like they were going to be in trouble.
Beautiful play by Darkatma. Excellent aggression by Ralph. Looks like it's going to be their 4th straight game. Unless Moon can pull some magic on Ralph.
That's tough. Oh, and the needle's going to do it, yeah.
That's 4.
Darkatma, how he survived for that long at that high a percent is incredible to me.
And he was still actively engaging.
Yeah.
I think he just killed MikeHaze straight up.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you want to see. Your Sheik's got crazy high percent. You don't want to get stuck in a 1v2.
Yeah.
Even if they're both at 80, you're probably losing that 60-70% of the time with a fresh stock.
Yeah.
Such a great advantage.
All
having
right.
another person.
So we go into game 2 of the reset.
Oh, Darkatma did the tricky thing. I thought he was going to go straight down and die. He doesn't. Oh, nice by Moon.
And yeah, he's going to be able to clean that up. Really good
like
stuff.
Ralph had the option to maybe save it. Okay. What Darkatma was looking for was the up air from Ralph on the follow on that one. Won't quite get it.
Ooh, okay, Ralph's able to find the jab back air. That's going to do it.
Good interrupt by Moon. We might have seen some pretty nasty combo there. I was just thinking about one thing Armada and Android are just so good at. They almost never get interrupted, which is wild.
Yeah.
They've already got you under so much control. They don't even let you be a disruptive part of the crazy combo they put together.
Yeah, and they're just so smart about like not ever going for it when you can get interrupted, right?
Oh yeah. They cover themselves very well.
Yeah. All right, so they, the Moon and MikeHaze go for a bit more of a 2v1, and they're able to convert it into a double kill.
Works out very nicely. I liked what Moon did with the dare and the wait and the F smash. It's tricky just to like let it go a little bit up to chance, a little bit, you know, let your opponent back in. But when you can convert in those situations, it feels so good.
And it looks like Ralph and Darkatma now seem to be the team that want to play for more of these 1v1s. They're winning a lot of them, and that seems to be where they're getting a lot of their advantages, whereas Mike and the Moon seem to be the ones doing a great job of really punishing in 2v1 situations.
Yeah, they moved as one there, and they put a lot of hurting on the blue team really quickly. Okay. Moon's in trouble, but MikeHaze is there. Whoa, super risky. Ralph with the unbelievable angle making it back against MikeHaze.
High risk, high reward play there. He's able to not only get the kill on MikeHaze, but also make it back. Big stock trade there, and it turns things around for blue team a little bit.
Can he save Ralph with an up air here? Oh! That was
oh my
huge.
God, how did he pull that off?
That was just huge.
Oh, the back air does end up catching the Darkatma and saving MikeHaze's life probably.
MikeHaze will probably hit another brutal back air here. Okay. Shout out to Tafikins. Oh, he's got to pour one out. F smash for your boy. Tafikins. Oh, he thinks about going for that on MikeHaze. On the right side of the screen, there's a Gimp. Not quite. Counter.
All right, it looks like red team's finally waking up.
It looks like they're going to get on the board here. And in a way that isn't just 0.
Yeah.
Because they are on the board. But not in a way that they would like or desire.
Yeah. Now, blue team definitely not completely out of it yet. They have something to say about this still. But I think, you know, remember in the winner's final set, a big part of what ended up working out really well was that MikeHaze sort of went off, and the Moon just played really well around a teammate going off. So let's see if MikeHaze can kind of find that kind of movement and momentum once again.
We're going to see some good teams. Ralph by himself baits the approach with undershot and air down tilt, but Moon swinging. A lot of damage done to Ralph. See, this is... okay, one of them's getting hit.
What the?
A little unorthodox.
I guess he got the soft hit of the back air on Ralph. But now things are looking real bad. Oh, okay.
All right.
This is just...
Hey, man, just get out there.
Yeah, okay. No problem.
I like that Mike did not power move edge guard at the end of that. And that's what we like to see, good teamwork.
Yeah, they're definitely locked in now.
All right, 1-1. Even though that 3-0 was on the board, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, can't think about that anymore.
All right, so now Ralph and Darkatma have to ask themselves a question they haven't in a while.
Peach?
Where do we go?
Yeah, where do we go? And are you going to go Peach?
Yeah, do we pull out a different character?
Yeah. Do you think Moon's ready? Do you think MikeHaze is ready?
Looks like they're going to stick to the same team, but they're going to go to Pokemon.
Interesting. Maybe they're not going there? Or maybe we just forgot which...
Oh, yeah. Mike realized he hasn't had his tag on.
That could be the difference maker here.
It's 1-1.
20 BBC. Back into business. He is hitting Moon a lot.
Yeah, that was a very aggressive play by the Red Fox.
There was a lot of times he just hit Moon. And again, it kind of seems like he's trying to hit Moon.
Ooh. Okay, Mike starts to open things up on Ralph a little bit. At the same time, Darkatma's hitting Moon a couple times here.
Red's at high percent. They're going to have to be careful how they push the aggression. Atma with the Needle Storm.
The Moon spent a lot of time there, like, patiently waiting for his opportunity to go in. And MikeHaze played the defensive game really effectively. But in the end, MikeHaze ends up not being able to help his teammate, and the Moon loses first shot.
Ralph is already ready with the cover there. Good. Moon by himself does the classic dash behind your shield, throw the fair, but in teams he can get hit by the other guy. It's hard to stay safe.
Oh, really smart recovery by Ralph there to give Darkatma time to play at the ledge and still be able to grab it himself. Somehow MikeHaze is the one who loses the stock out of all of that, and all of a sudden we see a 3-stock lead for blue team.
Good team, even with some crazy SDI from MikeHaze on the shine, it just wasn't enough. Oh, Atma landed at the weird spot behind Moon. So Mike felt a little bit weird about up smashing at a percent where Moon would die if he missed.
Yeah, especially when you're behind by that much, you really can't afford to make those trades.
You really, really can't.
And, you know, it seems like the games where Darkatma finds ways to live forever are the games where blue team has, like, a big advantage. And he's done that so far this game. He's only lost 1 stock, played at really high percent really effectively for a long time.
What would you do if you could just live forever?
I'd learn a lot of things.
You see, that's right.
Like
that's what you have to do, right?
Yeah, I think I'd just like go to college and just major. Like I'd get a degree in everything.
That's the difference. Oh, very nice by Moon. I wouldn't go to college. I feel like that's just not the fun way to do it.
I mean, I guess.
Definitely food for thought. But Darkatma making a lot out of it, I guess.
Yeah.
His immortality. Oh, I thought that was going to combo.
Once again, MikeHaze finds himself getting edge guarded, and Darkatma, when he turns on those edge guards, it seems like there's nothing his opponents can do.
Okay, some movement flubs on the left side of the stage, but does get hit out of it.
Okay, Ralph comes in and gets Darkatma out of trouble.
Disruptor shine.
Somehow the moon's on the ledge again. I don't know how that keeps happening.
Yeah. I think it's the BBC tag. Not a big fan of the British broadcasting channel.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, how are you going to protect Darkatma? That works out. Shielding near your teammate, pretty fun. Your opponents have to worry about it. Your teammate can hit through the shield. Red team totally not out of it.
No, not at all.
Especially after that big miscue, which somehow ends up with MikeHaze off stage. Oh, big miscue, actually.
All right, all of a sudden, we find ourselves with Ralph needing to make the 2v1 comeback. It looked like blue team was in the advantage, but quick turnaround.
The target switching's great, but you do need to finish one of these.
Yeah, and you know, he does have the ability to finish either if he just finds the right hits.
Yeah.
So like, he doesn't have to like freak out.
He's always finding the hit on the less vulnerable one, which is really kind of wild. Like, he'll knock down Mike, immediately find an air on Moon.
Yeah.
Make him guess. Oh, they got the... Oh, throw him into him. Genius. F smash. I just need to...
Oh, and Mike gets out there. All right, all of a sudden, Mike and Luna are up in the reset of Grand Finals.
Wow, they stole that game a little bit.
It looked so good for blue team, and then all of a sudden, Ralph is in a 2v1. It's like, what happened here?
Ralph was whooping.
Yeah.
Ralph was absolutely whooping in that 2v1. And Mike by himself.
Yeah.
Just kind of
gets that Fox on Fox grind, you know?
I just saw a lot of up smashes. I wonder what's going to happen.
I definitely think this is anyone's game at this point.
Oh, yeah. I wonder who wants it more.
Yeah, it's a good question.
I mean, this would mean quite a bit, actually, for Ralph and Darkatma.
Yeah, it would be a very big tournament win.
Yeah. Just a solid performance. I feel like they team together. They don't really get their due in a lot of ways.
That back air.
I like the save. I like the save. You can't not like that save.
Yeah, no, it was a good play. And I think what's really nice about it is that the Moon didn't have to throw away his stock to go for it.
Yeah.
In the end, he does end up getting edge guarded, but it was after another set of plays. So once again, blue team finds themselves up quite a bit here at the start of this game. Let's see if red team can make another comeback.
Atma in trouble. Ralph also in trouble. Atma's probably dead here.
Yep.
Ralph's got to stay alive. And the tree comes up to help. Tree's helping NorCal.
All right, so Atma probably wants to take the lead here a little bit.
That's not the thing. You can always hide a little bit behind the tree, but Ralph just elects to get back in there.
Yeah, I like that choice. I don't think it's worth it to let your teammate who's at low percents get double team. Oh, good team combo to get that up smash.
Nice. Oh, they almost put up another one on Moon. Trying to back throw just so that trees doesn't happen. Atma takes a massive amount of damage by Mike.
Yeah, really quick, too. He didn't give Ralph any time to come and interrupt that.
Hit him against the tree. Now it's Ralph's turn on the tree. Mike's going to try and get this up smash.
Darkatma all of a sudden dead to MikeHaze, so very even right now. The only character at high percents, though, is the Moon, so he's got to survive through this.
Moon babysits, but runs into Ralph's nair. Kind of forgot. He gets to the ledge. Ralph knows to back off. Okay. Blue team reverses their way out of that. Ralph.
Good shorten by MikeHaze to find his way back to this ledge. Oh, and Ralph finds the back air on the Moon.
I really like that team coverage by blue team, but Mike found the one option they weren't covering.
Yeah.
Back.
All of a sudden, Darkatma eats another big hit, and he's down to his last stock.
That's MikeHaze. He's doing what every Fox on a team loves to do, which is just find the character that can get drilled up shine. hit it every time, get rid of stocks as fast as possible.
All right, so we're even on stocks, but Ralph holding on to 3, whereas both the red team are at 2.
Okay, he's got to survive.
Ooh, good side B to avoid that.
Ralph's stock tanking.
Yeah.
That stadium pick a little bit, right?
I guess so, yeah. I mean, it's also MikeHaze just targeting Darkatma so heavily.
That needle will be the difference.
Yup. Makes it really easy for Ralph to just turn that up with a nice little up smash. And now,
they could kill Mike if they played that right. Now they're just making it hard on themselves. Ralph's going to be out of there. Atma should retreat here. I agree.
Yeah, good play there. MikeHaze at really high percents. He's got to find his way back here. It's really important. He does with the straight forward up B.
Moon tries to escape through the tree.
All right, I'd like to see them double team Mike here, and they do, but they get the reverse
way. Yeah.
That's tough.
They want the other one.
Back air, that's going to do it. 2v1, Mike's got a mountain to climb. I don't know. Yeah, the nair's going to do it.
Very good nair.
That is the first time this tournament that after winning a game, Mike and the Moon dropped a game.
That's true.
Right? Every time
that's actually true.
they've done reverse 3-0s.
They've just been running it.
Let's see if this is another momentum shift and if Ralph and Darkatma can close it out, or if the Moon and MikeHaze are going to claim another Game 5.
Dude, they're going Yoshi.
This is going to be wild.
Last stock, set 2, or I'm sorry, set 2, Game 5. We're going to the wildest stage of doubles. Anything goes here.
I like this pick by Red Team. I think that the Moon has shown a ton of... I think the Moon has really shown the amount of presence he can have on this stage. So I think it makes sense to go here.
And in the very first set they played, they did exceptionally well on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
The small stage they could find. Moon's going to control so much of the stage at once.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. That said, it's going to be whoever scraps better as a team is going to win this one. Oh!
That was sick.
I like it.
Did you notice that the up throw by Ralph not only hit his target, but also the lasers caught the other red team player coming across?
Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, and the edge guard. That's devastating to MikeHaze. He loses the stock early and finds himself at quite a deficit.
Ralph's all over him. Can Moon find this kill?
He needs to.
Oh, he
Ooh, the nair doesn't quite catch.
Is it SDI? Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, but Ralph is still sticking around here. And Atma holds him. Oh! Okay, that was almost just like a little too much sauce. We knew that wasn't going to really work out, but we wanted to see if it would. Oh no, Atma. Anticipating that someone on the red team was going to slip off the platform. Down throw. Good coverage for a hit team.
Yeah.
Ralph had MikeHaze all tied up.
Oh. Those F smashes, that's why the Moon wanted to come here.
Oh yeah. He's going to be brutal if he can hit him. And again, that throw just giving MikeHaze pause. Saying you can't come here yet. You can't help Moon. Ralph very, very vulnerable there for a second.
Blue team getting a little lucky with their timing on Randall.
Yeah, it looked dangerous. They seem to be both occupying the same space while recovering. Oh, this combo on Moon. MikeHaze tries to help, but he dies in the process.
Oh my gosh, that's a huge turnaround for Blue team. Now they're at a really, really strong advantage here. Basically up a full 2 stocks with a little bit left from Darkatma's third as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a gigantic map. And just Blue team showing no signs of slowing down. Ralph drawing blood, but unfortunately on the wrong team.
Yeah. Oh, he gets the grab. A big combo coming out here.
Uh-oh, Moon's off stage, but it's okay. Mike's got to gimp on Ralph, but it's not okay. He's dead.
This looks like it should be it. I don't see Mike being able to make it back from this. Yeah, and he does it. Congratulations.
That looked cool.
Darkatma and Ralph able to take it in the end. Game 5 of the reset. They come through losers. They had been beaten by MikeHaze and the Moon earlier in the day, but they were able to close it out after all.
They took it to Yoshi's. In winners, it didn't work out. They got taken to Yoshi's. Closed it out Game 5, Set 2. Your Berkeley boys, the NorCal Legends, they are your champions. Yeah,
and it looks like in the end, Teams does love NorCal.
Teams does love
I think
NorCal
that's what we learned today.
But we saw teams love Moon and Mike quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Always good to see, the interchange of different players, just deciding who to team with and how to make the compositions work on the fly.
Yeah. I thought So one of the things that I really liked about the way that Darkatma and Ralph played this tournament is that they had different strategies based on what their opponents wanted to do. You saw the Fox Peach when they felt like their opponents were a little bit slower to help each other out, and Ralph would just like run through them, and with Darkatma following behind. And then they would go with the Fox Sheik when they thought that the opponents were a little faster and they needed that extra speed to really shut things down.
You saw everything you wanted in a good team out of Ralph and Darkatma. A lot of different strategies, different characters. Ralph going insane, some fantastic saves. Atma controlling space, Atma picking up combos. You saw everything you wanted out of a good doubles tournament, and I'm very happy.
Yeah, really awesome stuff. I can't tell you how excited I am for tomorrow. I mean, it is going to be an awesome day 2 here. We've got Melee Top 32 is going to be exciting.
We got PM?
Yeah, PM is...
I'm excited as hell to watch PM. Those guys are nuts.
Absolutely. It's going to be the last thing tomorrow night. It's the biggest PM tournament ever, I believe. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is correct.
We've got like all of the top players throughout PM here from across the country. Should be a really, really exciting day all throughout the day. Melee starts at like 11 a.m., I think, and PM doesn't end until 10 p.m. So you're just going to see crazy singles battles all the way through the day. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be fantastic. The show is going to be great. I'm going to try and get kind of drunk. I'm going to have a good time. Are we commentating tomorrow? I don't remember.
You're commentating with...
Oh, I'm with Marco. Yeah, that's
right. Yeah, with Marco. Oates. And I'm commentating right before you with Slime.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I mean, tomorrow's going to be awesome all the way throughout. I think Melee is going to be super, super fun. Yeah. And then I think PM is going to be a great closeout to the end of the day.
Fantastic. That's been Melee Doubles. Next on the schedule, we've got Street Fighting in the parking lot. Join us with West Balls, our 5-time defending champion.
Right.
We will see you out there.
DizKid will try to break it all up.
He'll try.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. It's been Raptor
and Chrome has been here too.
All right.
But peace out. Don't let this guy steal your wife.
Exactly.
Yes.
Talk to you guys tomorrow.